That's a good question. What are some things I wish I knew when I was younger? Well, when I was in elementary or preschool, I wish I knew how amazing naps are. It's like when you want to play with your friends and go out to recess, naps are just they're like chains wrapped around your neck and just weighing you down and just But when you're working a 40-hour work week, naps are phenomenal. And some of the best companies in the world have nap rooms. And even in other cultures like Japan, it's actually looked upon as, wow, you're working so hard, you need to take a nap on the job. That's great. So naps are only frowned upon in certain cultures. So it's really interesting about the perspective. In elementary school, I wish I understood how flexible my mind was. Just being able to pick up languages in that kind of first grade through sixth grade section. I remember going to Japanese class, because I'm American even though I love Japanese, and my parents didn't teach me Japanese, so I had to learn it. Where people didn't speak to me in Japanese, and then my brain had to translate it to English, and then I understand it, and then answer and translate it back into Japanese. At that point in my life, my brain just thought in Japanese and it thought in English. It just worked both ways, and that could be cultivated so that you can be multilingual, and it just works in your brain. And now I have to do that whole think in a language, translate it to English, have my answer translated back into the language, and then talk. So I wish I knew that could be developed in that section of time, and that would have been so valuable to me. In high school, I wish I understood how many important things they're not going to teach you in class. Like, you're going to need to know how to do taxes. They should teach you that because the government wants your money, but they don't teach you how to do it, which is silly to me. Silly to me. So learn how to do taxes. Learn how to write a check. Learn how to balance a checkbook. Like, keep track of your own money, because I've seen people just destroy parts of their life as adults because they don't know how to do those things. So learn how to do self-evaluation loops. That one's a huge one. Like once a week, and maybe a couple times a year, am I getting to where I want to go from the things I'm doing? And just asking yourself, am I getting to where I want to go from what I'm doing? And if you answer no all the time, then you'd be like, well, why am I doing the things I'm doing? But just asking that question is essential for personal growth and progress toward the goals you want in life. And a lot of people don't ask themselves these questions. So personal self-evaluation loops are amazing for progress. Let's see, what else did I wish I knew? Lessons that I only learned later in life is that when you're talking to girls, learn some communication skills, and not just pick up skills or pick up artists or how to get the girl. No, like really communicate. That if you go out, have experiences, go explore the world, do neat things, do weird things, and then talk about them because it's interesting. And if your conversations are interesting, then the girl will think you're interesting. And if you're interesting, then they'll want to spend more time around you. And if they want to spend more time around you, then you must be like, you're fun. So you must be fun in other ways. And that's how relationships can start. Because you're fun. So be fun and interesting. Do interesting things with interesting people. Dive into your life. Do things things you're passionate about, even though it may be weird and peculiar, as long as it doesn't hurt anyone else. Or, yeah, don't break any laws. Don't hurt anyone else. I wish I took a few more risks. Later on, when my grandmother died, that was one of the first real heavy regrets I had, is that I didn't thank her for raising me, for spending her life and her energy into raising bratty young Asian little me. And so spend some time saying thank you to the people who invested their energy, because they, even though I didn't see it at the time, that's the foundation you stand on to reach up for everything that you want in life. And without that, it's like drowning in a swamp, just trying to get out on your own. Yeah, but that's a really good question. What would I tell younger me?